If you can access an MLS, you can extract the expired listings in seconds with this free app. Why expired listings matter? Higher conversion rates, motivated sellers, less competition, cost-effective lead generation. To excel with expired listings, be the first to know and contact them. Once you master this free app, updating data and finding expired listing takes under a minute. I'll guide you through the process step by step to ensure clarity. A step-by-step guide. Accessing the MLS, I am using CRMLS in California or Matrix for this demonstration. Log in to export the data. Note there are over 525 MLS nationwide. Our application will work for almost all of them, but the mapping for each one must be configured. We can do that for your MLS as a gift. Selecting data, click on Matrix and log in. In the dashboard, select residential properties or any type. On the left, select all types of statuses and set the lookback period to 0 to 180 days or beyond it if you're looking for older expired listings. Note there are over 2,500 matches. Exporting data. This MLS allows exporting a maximum of 500 records each time. To narrow down the list, I selected the city of Upland. The result decreased to 484. Click the result button to see a list of properties. In the status column, you'll see the various statuses: active, pending, hold, expires, cancels, or upcoming listings. Note how the addresses parse into small sections. Exporting the list. To export the entire list simultaneously, choose the Select All button to highlight the whole sheet. Selecting the button on the left will only select 100 records. Click on Export. On the Export Order page, click the drop-down and select Full List Version. The list will appear as a large Excel file with over 100 columns, but do not worry, LeadCruncher has your back. Converting data. Create a folder on your computer and save the CSV file there. Next, change the CSV format to an Excel format. If done correctly, you should have two files in your folder, one .csv and the other .xlsx. Uploading data to LeadCruncher. Log into your LeadCruncher account. Register for one if you don't have an account. No credit card needed. Follow the steps below once you log in. Look for the Expired Listing tab on the dashboard. Click on Upload Your List tab. You'll see 4 sections on the right. You do not need to worry about 2 of these sections for now. You can use them to upload and map your data and add custom fields for yourself. I'll create another video to explain the mapping process and add custom fields. We are going to work with 2 sections on the right. The MLS we are dealing with is already listed to the right, as yours will also be. Check the California Regional MLS CRMLS that the admin mapped. Drag and drop your .xlsx file into the rectangle and let go of it. Verifying upload. If you have the correct format, you should see this screen appear. Since the data mapping is already done, we only need to click the upload button. Uploading data. Instantly the system will bring us to uploaded files page. To the right, our file is being processed behind the scene and we have almost 500 records. After a few seconds, the file is now ready. We have successfully imported 482 records, and when all sorting is done, the system tells us that we have 34 valid expired listings to check. Viewing expired listings. See those records in the Expired Property Listing tab. In the right corner, we are dealing with 34 records. The first property shows an extra 2 rows explaining why this property is here. Notice it expired on February 4, 2025, but it has not been relisted. How this happened? Let's refresh your memory on how this happened. We selected all types of statuses going back 180 days. That means there must have been plenty of expired listings that got relisted, and I'll show you those next. Before we go further, if I click on the blue square drop-down box, I can see the detail for the next record or any of them. The Reactivated Property Listing tab, or the Relisted Properties. This tab shows expired listings from the past 180 days that were relisted and some that closed escrow. Example, notice the property at 823 Winter Greenway, which expired on December 3, 2024 and was relisted and sold on January 23, 2025. Click the button to see the same for other relisted expired listings. Almost 40% of the expired listings were relisted. Archived property listing page. Every record you import will be here. All 424 records we imported are here with much more information. Use the search boxes to search for any property. In a sense, you now have your own version of MLS. Back to the expired listing page. Notice there is a hyperlink behind the address. Click on it to view that page in the internet. For example, click the Zillow link to see what is happening with this property. Zillow indicates this property is off market, which means it is a valid expired listing to contact the owner. If the property were relisted, I would check the box and delete that record. Detailed features. The Details feature shows all the fields you brought from the MLS. You can also see the previous agent and their information, the property comment or remark section, and the Zillow and Redfin links. Contacting owners. By now, you might be wondering how to contact these people. It's easy. These records are synchronized with the dialer. And for this free offer, you can use the dialer for expired listings without a fee. And still, you need to connect the dialer to Twilio, as you can learn from watching the tutorial videos on the dialer and paying only for your minutes. Keep in mind that Twilio does not have a monthly subscription fee. It's pay as you go. Need any help? Be sure to call us at 909-315-5330. Cheers and happy hunting.